Hello and welcome back to the Xpert 11 Road to Glory series, where in the last episode we managed to beat FC Barrymore 2-0 despite the fact that it was quite an even game contest between the two teams and we came out on top quite fortunately, to be honest. In this episode we're against Yishun FC Division 7 in the Cup. This is the second round of the Ultimate League Cup and I think it's fair to say that we're going to be very strong favourites to win this game. Yishun have the best midfielder suspended in Edwin van Graafjen, so he's out for this game, which makes things significantly easier for us because we don't really have a lot of quality left. Going forward, their best players are 7 skill. Us as a Division 3 side, our best player is 15 skill. As you can see, there's quite a huge gap between the two sides, so we should be strong favourites to win this game. But let's not be careful because we can't rule out the possibility of an upset. But then again, they don't seem to be particularly active a lot, so we should be able to do this. Knights have a full strength squad to choose from here, and because of our squad has matured somewhat now with 26-year-olds in the teams, we can actually now rest these guys up for when we need them the most, and that'll be in the league games. We'll still have to play a few because I've decided to run a really thin squad here with very little depth, but that's just a personal choice. You can call me out on that if you want. I've had a lot of criticism for this squad so far, but yeah, anyway, this is what we will be going with, and we'll be using this game to give our youth some game time because they need it the most for the future. Yishun line up in a 3-5-2 formation with Reinhard Benke in goal, a back three of Zacharias Fava, Dorindo Dino Cruz and Osorio Gois, a midfield of Rafael Shave, Matthias Ribola, Thomas Vieira, Benedito Goulart and Reynaldo Fraga, and a front two of Silvio Boat and Bruno Caradejo, a bench of Jose Antonio Semedo, Jonathan Cates, Salvador Vasco and Ramiro Carrera. That's not their strongest keeper in goal for them. Knights line up in a 4-5-1 formation with Ant Connolly in goal, a back four of Aquiles Santamaria, Ibrahim Qamara, Ledley King and Devin Reilly, with Pim van der Kruis dropping to the bench. Ray Tataw Eta, Pierre Of Hesslink, Wei Jun Er, Azrat Zairi and Raymond Hargreaves in the midfield, so Alvito Roma is also on the bench, and Celso Mota is up front. Ryan Mulligan and Reginald Lacey complete the bench. Right then, let's go live to the Yishun FC arena for the match. Yishun FC are in the green strip and they're going to be playing from left to right, while Knights are in the red and yellow strip and they're going to be playing from right to left. The referee is Seymour Red with skill 3 harshness 8, and the captain for Yishun FC is Zacharias Fava. Bottom right hand corner of the screen you can see some of the highest ranked teams in the cup, while mainly top flight teams, Division 1 sides and some threats that we saw run deep into the cup last season, like House of Stark and the All-Stars, who all did pretty well but found themselves outwitted by some stronger opposition in the end. Anyway, we're actually getting underway now! So the referee has blown the whistle and there's a card in the first minute of the game for Knights. Ant Connolly has been yellow carded for unsportsmanlike conduct. That's right, our goalkeeper has been booked in the first minute. You don't see that happen every day, and there's an injury for Yishun FC. Osorio Gois has picked up a slight injury and he's coming off, so their best defender has been taken off. This is looking promising for us. Although having said that, we are heavy favourites to the other card for Yishun. And Silvio Boat has been carded, so he's not going to be in trouble. As Celso Mota tries a powerful shot from distance and scores! Celso Mota makes it 1-0 to Knights of Sardinia. Long range shots outside the area. Azrat Zairi is setting him up, and that's 1-0 to Knights. 14 minutes played. Knights have a free kick in a dangerous position. It's going to be lifted up for Wei Jun Er, hits the ball in the volley and he scores! Wei Jun Er makes it 2-0 Knights, and things are going very easy so far for us. This Yishun FC side are posing no threat once at all. At one point we were as strong as these guys, but Celso Mota has a well-placed shot on goal and smash into the post. Yeah, that seems like a long time ago. 10 seasons ago we were in Division 7 with a squad like Yishun FC have now, but now we've got a really valuable squad in Division 3 and we've got a penalty. Penalty to Knights. This is looking very strong here. Ledley King takes the penalty with Pim van der Kruis on the bench, but Ledley King does the job. Tucks it into the back of the net. 3-0 Knights in Sardinia, and I think it's fair to say we're going through to the next round of the cup quite easily. 35 minutes played, 3-0 Knights of Sardinia, and we have a free kick in a dangerous position. It's Pierre Of Hesslink to strike, and now they miss. Well, this is almost like a leisurely stroll on the part for Knights after some tough league matches. Ray Tataw Eta shot on tight angle, nowhere near the goal. Well, we've had some decent shots here, but we're totally dominating this game. At half time it is Yishun FC 0, Knights of Sidonia FC 3. Now Yishun have had no chances on goal and Knights have had pretty much every chance in the game so far. A totally dominant performance. Yishun have had no chance against our strong defence, even with our best defender on the bench. So the reserves will do a pretty good job. The other match in the division, well, they're going to form really. All the Division 1 sides, top flight sides, and the two big Division 2D sides that are probably big favourites for the cup as well, are level. And now we're in the second half. Card for Knights. Ray Tataw Eta has been yellow card for simulation. Wow. Knights better be careful here, we're getting a lot of cards unnecessarily. As we've got to... Celso Mota tries to find the ball over the keeper and scores! Celso Mota makes it 4-0 to Knights of Sidonia. This is going very, very easy. Ibrahim Qamara with the assist there. 55 minutes played. Knights of Sidonia 4, Yishun FC 0. And we have a card here. Pierre Of Hesslink has been yellow carded. We're racking up the cards here. We need to be careful we don't get a man sent off. Wei Jun Er, powerful head on goal. Second goal for Wei Jun Er. Just like the first half. Celso Mota and Wei Jun Er both scored 2 goals, one in each half. And so Knights are 5-0 up, and I think it's fair to say we're going to be through to the next round. We're going to break away here. It could be even worse. Raymond Hargreaves tries to run the ball with the goal from his legs and scores again. 6-0 Knights of Sidonia. It's like taking candy from a baby as Raymond Hargreaves makes it 6-0. No, the goal's been disallowed. Clear offside. Well, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. 5-0 up against this Division 7 side, and I think it's fair to say we're going to go through to the next round. We're just going to have to see out the game. Don't do anything stupid, please, guys. As soon as I say that, Pierre Of Hesslink has been sent off for a second bookable offence, and he will now miss the Cobra Kai game. Oh dear. Well, that's pretty bad. Can't get any worse, right? We've got a card for Yishun FC here. And this Benedito Goulash has been yellow carded for Yishun, and that'll be why. Ledley King has been injured. You may have heard that in real life so many times, but this is pretty big for Knights because Ledley King is one of our best defenders. In fact, he's probably... That's the end of the game now, but yes, Ledley King injured at the end of the game. A kick in the teeth after a strong dominant performance, and it kind of takes the shine off really, because the Yishun team we should be beating. Cobra Kai are a much stronger team in our next league game, who will be posing a more significant challenge for us. But we take what we can get sometimes, and maybe this side is now actually old enough to handle its own without Ledley King. We never know, because this would end up being the back four we would play in our final team. Anyway, that's the end of the game and the end of the match. The man of the match for Yishun FC was Reynaldo Fraga, and the man of the match for Knights of Sidonia was Aquiles Santamaria. Well, anyway, on with the show, on with the game. Well, that was a very solid win overall, but yeah, the last 10 minutes kind of took the shine off everything. Pierre Of Hesslink and Ledley King are both missing for our next match against Cobra Kai. This means we only have 13 players left in our squad for the match, and that means that Ryan Mulligan and Reginald Lacey will be on the bench, and Azrat Zairi will be starting in the league. It sounds like a recipe for disaster really, but we have to make do with what we got. This is the hand we've been dealt with, and we have to make do with what we got. We're not the strongest team by any means, and I need this team to be able to learn how to play well, even when it's not at its best. Which is going to be a real challenge, to be honest, because with not much squad depth, if we get one injury, we're significantly weakened already in lineup. That could cost us against some pretty good opponents. So that is really the one major factor that stands against us in our chances of getting to the top flight. Team of the week is Frank Brunet of FC Dean Shango in goal. A back four of Lance Greenhalgh, Diablos Del Valde, Waldemar Brambon, Falkirk Flyers, Harry Strobon, BOK, the Cup finalists, and Alfredo Bertram, FC Dean Shanga. Midfielder Jake Moir, Falkirk Flyers. Teotonio Cativo, FC Retrospective. Patrick Wendell, Glorious Bastards. And Alf Christie of Everton. At the front two is Gabriel Ramos of Real Madrid and Agostinho Rijo, Blue Lacuna. Yukon of Duct Tape is the manager of the round. He has the 10th most valuable sign in the Ultimate League. Right then, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, we will be taking on Cobra Kai in the third league game of the season, without Ledley King and Pierre Of Hesslink. It's going to be an interesting game, that's for sure. See you next time.